Y'all, I am somewhat triggered. I was at work today and I am somewhat just a little bit triggered. And this is why I'm triggered. I'm just going to make this one statement right here. And then I'm going to drive home because I just got back to my car. But if you have somebody that has tried to be a part of your life and you just wasn't feeling it or whatever, and they performed like a circus poodle trying to, to do whatever it is in your life, and you just wasn't feeling it, and they finally stopped. They stopped calling. They stopped text messaging and stuff like that. Guess what? You don't get to be mad because they stopped running behind you trying to force their way or force a seat at your table when you already made it clear that you didn't want them at your table. You don't get to be mad about that. You don't. If you don't. They're responding to the message that you sent them or that you gave to them when you didn't return, when you didn't answer the phone when they called, when they left you a voicemail that you never returned the call, when they sent the text message or whatever and you didn't respond to the text message. So eventually what happened is they finally got the picture. They understand that they are not part of, your people. They're not your people. So they've moved on. You don't get to be mad about that. If you want to be mad at somebody, what you should do is you should go stand in front of a mirror and be mad at the person looking back at you. Because you just showed them by your action or your inaction that you don't want them to be a part of your life. You don't get to be mad about that when they stop talking or when they stop trying. Because you already showed them that you weren't interested. You don't get to be mad about that. I'm feeling some type of way about that. It's like, stop playing the victim. If you treated somebody like hot garbage and they finally went just like, okay, cool, that's the way you want it, and they moved on with their life, you do not get to be mad about that. You do not get to be mad about that. You do not get to go and assassinate their character because they're not chasing behind you anymore. You don't get to do that. They're simply responding to the message, or like I said earlier, to your actions or your inactions. You don't get to be mad about that unless you want to be mad at yourself. So yeah, that was, some stuff that happened today. Hey Tanya, girl, I'm on here fussing. I'm on here fussing. So that was some stuff that happened today. So please remember, everybody's not your people. I got it. Everybody's not your people. But if somebody's trying to build a relationship with you, is trying to connect with you, and you just keep pushing them away, or you don't respond when they make overtures to you or whatever, or you treat them like an afterthought, or you only call them when you want something. Like I said, you don't get to be mad when they stop running, when they stop performing like a circus poodle. If you mad that they not around no more, be mad at yourself. Because what happened is that person finally understood that they were worth more than that. So stop playing the victim because you treated somebody like trash and they moved on about their business, because that's what happened. So stop trying to play the victim. Don't do that. Don't assassinate their character and just go on your merry way. That's all. I'm like, you got to, no, stop it. Stop it. No, girl, you don't need to take a trip up here. It didn't happen to me. It did not happen to me, but I was just thinking about how people, when they do certain things, they treat people a certain way, and then when that person responds to that, then the individual that was treating them like they didn't exist, or was like they were an afterthought, or wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't return a phone call, wouldn't respond to any text messages, and then when that person moves on about their way, then they want to play the poor pitiful me. Well, they don't call, they don't come around, they don't talk to me. Boo boo. They were trying hard to be a part of your life. They were trying, they were opening up, they were doing double backflips. You called, they come running, and all you did was push them away. And now you want to be like, oh boo, they done kicked me to the curb. Boo, have several seats. No, you don't get to keep treating people like hot garbage and expect them to take that. No, it don't. So I'm about to go home, and I'm gonna go home because I think I need a nap. But this has been the second installment of Auntie Mary Said It. If you like this, go ahead and share this video. Thank you so much. I will be doing these every time something pops up and gets up in my spirit that I feel like needs to be released. I will be popping up on here. So y'all have a good night. Bye.